And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Here's Edgecombe, following the three-point basket by Portland. Back to Drummond. Clock at 6. Lillard against Maxey. Over Lillard. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And you got to give it up for MP, securing his first All-Star selection. What a moment for this young man's career.
Yeah, what a moment indeed. One he'll never forget. Now, I know MP fans think this is just the first of many to come, but I hope MP savors this moment. He's earned it.
And congratulations go out to MP. He received his first All-Star selection.
And as a starter, too, B.A., that's when you know you've made it. I mean, you're not just on the roster, you're one of the stars of the team.
So it's Portland now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Here's MP. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Pass to Maxey. The three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Sharp passes to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Drummond. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. For 3, sinks it from distance.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Lillard comes with a double. Out left to the wing. Pass to Drummond. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Grant finds MP. Lillard outside. Another three for Portland.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
76ers trail by 10. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the time.
Here's MP following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. And Lillard gets it to go.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Oubre. 15 in his last outing. From the arc. Portland with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Kamara. Henderson comes in for Sharp. And Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Lowry. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Here's Edgecombe. Sends it home from three-point land. Edgecombe's got 6 points.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a three-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
And they pick up 2. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Henderson for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Over to the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bonin. The 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for the Trailblazers. And so far through group substitution here for Portland. MP's checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Williams. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Holiday. Taking a look at the 76ers. Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP, that was good.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
76ers trail by 15. Outside Grimes. Drummond with the screen. Grimes' shot is off. Portland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Sharp passes to MP. Sharp has the open look. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Here's Maxey. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Grant the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
There's the double with Sharp. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Grimes. And here's Oubre from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lillard comes with a double. Now here's Grimes. Guarded by Sharp. Here's Maxey. And that one hits the back iron. Trailblazers lead by 19. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Grant brings a double. Back to Drummond. Maxey with it. He's got 21. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia with another miss. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team. You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Fades and shoots, and that one drops. MP's got 22.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 23.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Puts one up from 19, and it's Portland scoring again.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Outside Grimes from behind the arc. And no good. And so it's Portland with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And time now to swing it. And that is going to do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. MP is out there with Avdia, and it's Kamara in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He added 61 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring in his game.
That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Maxey.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
From the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three from Edgecombe. And it's MP with a rebound.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Now here's Maxey. 23 points in the game. Pass to Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Kamara down low. He's covered by Oubre. From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. There's the triple. Up again. The kick out to Maxey. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got 26.
Why do you have to help the paint? What are you doing? Stay on your man.
I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
MP, that one's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Oubre. And here's Maxey outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 44.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond to screen on Sharp. Here's Edgecombe. They get it back. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's MP. Buried from 15 feet out. MP's got 46.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Back to Maxey. 1:33 left in the third. Pass to Edgecombe. Goes up with the strike. Avdia pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA. Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds. A big haul.
Here's Maxey. Portland making their last shot. Drummond to screen on Lillard. And here's Maxey outside. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
The Sixers with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Can they get it? That shot off. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Trailblazers. And as we into the switch here. MP's checked in. And Philadelphia making a change here. For Portland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Andre Drummond. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gordon in at the 3.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
The kick out to Edwards. For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Pass to Holiday. Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 54 points for MP.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people.
Eric Gordon's still in the NBA?
They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Maxey. Holiday's over to help. Back to Grimes. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Maxey, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position.
It's still early in his career, but MP has a silky jumper.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Grimes with the ball. Henderson picks him up. And here's Maxey outside. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP drops in the 3.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on that.
Outside Grimes. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Portland.
MP smart enough to get to the corner and get off the clean 3.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Well, that's a big body.
And coach doesn't like the call at all.
The ruling on the floor stands.
That this would slow the action down.
Rolling on the floor,
With so many
stand.
close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Maxey with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Edgecombe, three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Edgecombe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Time.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Portland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's MP. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Oubre. And he throws it down with one hand.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
The Sixers again can't hit. MP high post and all around the rim that time before dropping.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Drummond. Oubre on the wing. Now Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. A shot to stop the run. Good D by MP. From outside the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
All right, MP, was that quote from your opponent extra motivation for tonight?
Yeah, bro. Talk slick and see what happens.
You think you're finally being recognized as a contender for Rookie of the Year?
I mean, I'm out here breaking records, calling my shots. If I'm not Rookie of the Year this season, they might as well stop handing out the award, bro.
All right. Any extra satisfaction doing this as a second rounder? You know? Seeing as every team in the league passed up on you at least once.
What do you think?